At least you get to see the Chick-fil-A sword again.
The Cockerel constellation.
Yeah, it's a constellation that no longer fucking exists, but it existed at one point and it was based off the fucking rooster.
It was real?
It was real.
I guess they all supernovaed, huh?
No, it's more of the other constellations absorbed it. Because I think all it took for it to disappear was one star finally disappearing from the night sky.
So a supernova happened.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you still had star bullshit. That's why I looked up constellations involving the rooster, and I found one.
This is just flavor, apparently.
Yeah, then you look at the order.
Well, I haven't gotten to that part yet. I'm a slow reader and I have a migraine. Scar's gonna make it worse, probably. Not that he did anything. I just know Scar.
I think we might have lost him.
Well, on here, I'm just getting, for some reason, it keeps giving me a feedback loop on you guys' end, so I don't know why it's doing that. Even with my mic muted, I get that feedback loop.
Oh yeah, I hear it too.
Unplug it and plug it back in. See if that helps.
Is it set to PC?
No, the PC microphone is not super sensitive. The Footbreaker microphone is definitely super sensitive. We might have to have him turn down the mic input volume a little bit. But I made sure I gave Fiorin sheets.
I have rooster aids?
Yeah, you can summon them. I'm not sure in which ability it is, though. I think it's legendary action. Yeah. Legendary action, Aspect of Gallius. Use 2 points of legendary action to summon a Greater Rooster, Beast Out, or a Basan, Astro Ally, with HP pool of 3d12 plus 25.
Had to keep the rooster wings. At least they're made of astral energy, so it might look cool.
No, they were parakeet wings before, so now it's a whole lot more of a upgrade from that. I forgot there was an FPS upgrade in Galespire, Jesus.
Well, damn. Okay.
I have living rooster shields?
Meaning they will take the damage for you.
And I guess I'll have a meal after if they die. It's fucked up.
No, if they die, you get a revenge modifier.
I haven't seen that yet.
Or no, they give you. You have to read the whole thing. Sorry.
So you nerf Scar without nerfing Scar. Gotcha.
I mean, Artis can do the same thing as you. But Artis has a weapon that transforms. I cannot believe it took you guys 12 hours to decide to explore. What the fuck? I'm saying that to the birds that are in the background.
Ah.
Oh my god. Should a rooster die during this, the damage taken past their 0 count will be converted into temporary HP for Fiernan. Fiernan will also automatically hit the target for 5 times revenge multiplier. Jesus. I can annoy people and wake them up with roosters.
Oh, did they finally change the color of the dice? Oh wait, or is that no?
Mm.
Nice.
I'm surprised our dice can collide together. What the fuck?
I know. It just looks like a swarm of dice eating him. Oh my god, look at that one dice.
Dog is going crazy in the background again.
Okay then, so I guess I don't need all of my other sheets open today.
I'm gonna start making things simpler going into the next campaign. Just cause I want to make sure you have like less things to keep track of.
Oh, there goes Scar.
Epic foreshadowing, he will die today.
I don't know. He has the same HP as Ari does, so it shouldn't be that bad.
I didn't look at that. I should look at that. What is main health? 210.
212.
212.
I think that's more than what you have at base, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's 100 points more than... Wait, no. My maximum's 191. It's slightly more than... Why am I missing health? I don't think we did anything.
Oh wait, I don't think we stuck around to do your health pool upgrades.
Probably not.
Because I think you dipped out just to go upgrades as soon as we got to level 20.
No, I'll fucking remember.
It's been
I just
7
know
years.
my health upgrades were always garbage.
Okay, there we go. Hopefully that fixes it.
Don't get that big feedback anymore.
Why Zylreith in the name of our session?
You'll find out.
Oh, god damn it, Z.
You see?
You know what?
So you nerf Scar without nerfing Scar, it looks like.
Well, I took
Good job.
away 7 of your weapons, and then gave you like faster, quick casting stuff in your arm that is not as overpowered as it was before, but is still very useful to have.
Yeah.
The fact that I can do that when someone's still holding their dice, it's hilarious. The dog outside going crazy. I apologize for both the bird noises and the dog's Omni.
I like everything you did, but you missed one special thing.
I don't know what one special thing I missed.
You probably removed it on purpose.
You didn't give me my boom axe.
I said I took away a lot of your weapons. Because you only request... Oh, wait, shit. I put the wrong weapon. Fuck. I remember last time I asked him which weapon he wanted, and he said the boom axe. Instead, I put the lifesteal sword on there.
Which is good to have, because lifesteal sword does a lot. So I might add my boom axe if that's okay with you.
Don't add the boom axe.
It's boom axe. It's just 3d12.
3d12. And your sword does 2d12 and does a lot of HP thief.
But it doesn't go boom.
You have a thing that goes boom in your bonus actions. Does this even exist still? Nope, it doesn't. Oh, wait. It may not work now because I deleted it, probably. Yeah, I have no idea what songs I have left.
What the fuck? Why do I see a purple dot darting around the screen? What is that?
Oh, hit the T button.
T button. Oh. Now you know. Okay, now we can all see each other.
You can even do it on a person and it actually sticks to them.
Why are you bolting into me?
Because it's murder time.
You can use this because this probably still exists. It does. Alright, so...
Give myself a fucking seizure.
I think everyone has finally read through their character sheets, so now we have a good chance to do that.
Yeet!
Or...
Wow. Fuck you, Hand of Doom. You blocked my roll!
Did it actually hit the Hand of Doom?
Yes! It just stopped right in front of it.
Yep.
Haha!
Sweet Jesus.
I think I just yeeted my die into oblivion.
And it was a 13.
You yeeted it into the void, yeah.
Right.
You know what else should get yeeted into the void? This guy right here. He just fucking loops over there.
You almost did.
I thought he was gonna do it on purpose. He's actually...
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your DM Ziggy. Welcome back to...
He had a stroke. We'll be right back.
My tongue went numb.
Yeah, it's a stroke.
You ever eat stuff that's so spicy it actually makes your tongue go numb?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
I was actually craving spicy food today, but I went the cheap route.
I went to a Cantonese restaurant yesterday, and we underestimated the portion sizes and ended up having to take $200 worth of food home.
Yeah, McDonald's was doing a free meal at an order of $20, so it was a $13 meal, so I paid $7 for too much food.
That sounds like a good thing, but it's also McDonald's, so it's a bad thing.
Yeah, exactly, but like money, so I did the bad thing for my wallet and not the good thing for my health.
I just hope you won't need a Super Dinner 6 in the future.
God, I hope not.
A light snack here and there is fine, but a Super Dinner...
No,
No,
that
that
shouldn't be an issue.
I also know, like, I sent Chance and Sam a dinner present because I sent them like $60 for dinner, and they decided to go McDonald's, so the same thing as you, because they were also having the special. And they didn't spend all the money because they wanted to spend it for dinner the next day, but guess what happened the next day?
They spent it all for dinner the next day.
No! Chance's window got
Horrible.
smashed in by a tree! His car
This
window.
is why God's a dick.
His car window, so he ended up having to spend the rest of the money to go pay $800 to get that fucking fixed. That's
Oof.
sad.
Yeah, see, my thing
Yes, it
was I
is.
had to pay my rent, my car, and, the U.S. government stole $700 from me that day. Yay!
Stole $700 from you. They had
It's
a lot.
way too expensive to do that shit.
They
It's
dare-
bull-
They dared to fucking tax you. What the fuck?
I mean, it's actually the fee for the thing, but yeah.
I know, but they taxed you on top of what you had to pay.
No.
No? Oh.
I just say they stole it because that's way too expensive to do that with all the work we have to do to get it through.
Okay. Alright, welcome back to the campaign known as the closing line. We're entering our final saga of random adventures before we get to the last fight and before we get to the last sealing deal. I think. Yeah, sealing deal or final wish or whatever the fuck we're gonna call it by the time we get there. Last time these boys went to auction, made a lot of people spend a lot of money, including Scar himself.
And Mr. D.
And Mr. Dickinson, too.
And I still have a lot of money left over.
You still have a lot of fucking money left over.
Which is why you shouldn't complain when we make you the bank of the guild.
But they went to auction to get a timepiece to help Marcio Drago fix his own time, and also in doing so, when Scar touched the timepiece, everyone was flashbanged by golden white light and teleported into the watch, leaving only Marcio Drago in the overworld. Looking back and forth as where the fuck they go. Ah!
Sorry. That
No.
happened a lot tonight.
No, that's funny. It scares Marcio because Fiernan sneezes and it goes through the pocket watch itself. The pocket watch is just... the pocket watch goes, "Achoo!" as it bounces on the ground. But these guys were teleported into the golden pocket watch and were met by a familiar voice of Goldie, the Azamar to the goddess of time. Wait, please help me.
You said Goldie.
Aramenta, thank you. Goldie is happy to see you guys again, because that means she can finally use your boys to help repay the favor you had her do for you guys, which was pause time, fast forward time, rewind time, fix the bullshit that someone did by accident, looks the Scar.
Where's my new robot arm? Hi.
Does he have his robot arm here?
Yes, he does. He requested that one.
No.
Yeah, and I gotta open up a document real quick.
Of course I'm taking my robot arm. That has all my spells in it.
That is not a document. That is a piece of art.
Wish there was a machine gun one.
There might be in the
sure there's
future.
a mod for it.
No, there might be one in
There's
the
probably a
future
mod
for
for
the
it.
cyberpunk portion of this thing.
Just do that, and then it goes on the entire time we're waiting.
Just oh, they imported that boss into the game.
That was deleted. That's deleted. That's deleted. Okay, no, fuck it. We're just gonna stay with that for now. Okay. Well, this is from Goldie, as you guys are all like there in that white space with her. So chaos was unleashed not that long ago. I want to say maybe a couple months ago, and one of your friends is responsible. She points to you, Fiernan. I say friends, but I'm not sure. How close are you with the person named Zylreith Moore?
I immediately face palm. God damn it, see.
Well, she's not the only one at fault, as Zimus, an erased Adam Scar, and two people by the name of... Oh my god, I completely forgot his name. What was the name of that white dragonborn that had the acid arm? Frostbite. Frostbite and Paulina, which are the two level 20 characters you guys encountered once in the Midori Getaway.
I remember them.
Yeah.
Frostbite was a good guy.
Those guys were supposed to take care of a chaos dungeon that appeared near Zylreith's home. They wandered in, underprepared, no potions, no scrolls, no good help, and Zimus disappearing the last minute before entering that dungeon as well was not helpful. But the moment they entered, the one named Frostbite was immediately sent off an edge and sent to his death about 1,000 feet into the earth.
No, not Frostbite.
And Paulina, who was the other level 20 character, was stun-locked the entire fucking time.
That just reminded me of the Gajalakas in Monster Hunter, who stun-lock you until you die.
Yeah.
And your friends just sit there and laugh. Thankfully, it wasn't me that died.
So things went from bad to worse to downright abysmal, because when that Adam Scar got erased from existence and absorbed into that one, points to Adam Scar Prime right next to you guys. Zylreith kind of snapped and just gated out of there, leaving everything behind.
Oh, so she just left everyone to die.
Well,
Wonderful.
no one died. You know how Chaos is. They prefer to enroll people into their stuff, so make them go crazy and join their cult-like stuff.
But you just said Frostbite's dead.
Frostbite's dead. I'm assuming, because I don't sense his life energy in that area anymore.
Oh,
But-
great. So
but-
he's either dead or a corrupt demon. Got it.
That, or he is somewhere fucking else, because that man has the luck of a god or some other bullshit.
Star turned into a giant.
I am unfortunately unable to deal with any of that mess since I'm only in charge of time. And I've already messed around enough for your guys' sake, so I can't really do... Fiernan throws a firebolt at the dragon just because he's pissed off by Scar at the moment, turning himself into a fucking dragon for no goddamn reason.
You don't need to take up half my screen! He gets...
Wing attacked you.
That means nothing.
She just sees you guys devolve into chaos, smacking the fuck out of each other just because. Oh, Yeah, but yeah, Zylreith messed up real bad because not only did she screw up there, she screwed up in Midori as well. But I'll tell you about that one later once you guys finish up this one, because we're dealing with the ones that came from Fantasy France.
Bonjour.
Ignore the fact that I said Fantasy France when I meant to say Melisande.
Okay.
Of course.
Mon ami.
Why does it not surprise me that she messed up in Midori somehow?
Well, reason why it was a big mess up on her part is that she was the first one to discover it, first one that was assigned to it, did not report what happened in there, and did not report that it was actually in existence, because it was just rumors at that point. She found out it wasn't, merely dipped the fuck out, did not bother to tell anybody, not even when she got to Midori. I feel like we just need to backhand her at this point and tell her to be smart, but I don't know if that'll help.
It won't. We've done it frequently.
So here's hoping that she doesn't fuck up the third time, because she's going into a third chaos region.
We're talking about the woman that can't get a relationship right while her partner's naked in front of her.
I know! I bear witness
Love you,
to
Looney.
all of her screw-ups, and I can't do shit about any of it. But it's good popcorn material.
At least that part's entertaining.
Oh, but yeah. The Chaos Mites ended up spreading into the time stream. About the same time you guys jumped into things to fix stuff, that's when they showed up. And they've been kind of messing up with alternate universe versions of yourselves' timelines. So right now we have the Rooster Master, the other version of him, and then the other version of him that have the same classes together. You were just slightly different in the other universe. So, I just need you to fix a couple things. Meaning, kill the infestation that's infecting that timeline. And you should be done with that portion of things, and then we can move on to the next section. Dealing with the Midori screw-up. Which is going to be a little harder.
So go and cast lots of fireballs. Gotcha.
And if only I could send your current selves there, but no, you're going to have to be as your alternate universe selves, unfortunately. For this one, anyways. The other one, I'm going to see what I can make work. So,
I thought you were going to go tell us to kill ourselves in the other universe and take their spots.
why would I do that? That is counterproductive. Counterproductive. No, you just got to switch places.
Oh, so the other guy's going to be here wondering what the fuck's going on while I'm fixing his world?
Yes.
Well, at least I'll have friends with him.
So, thank you all for doing this. Scar, fuck you. Goodbye.
It's Adam, by the way.
No, it's Gar. She had it right.
Oh, it's Adam. She's the one that made sure it was Adam, too.
And then you guys are sent off into the random part of a world that you have no idea.
Wonderful.
I just realized that I'm showing people my Google Docs thing, when I should not be doing that.
That's a bad idea.
It's not my
Also,
links.
I
it's
just realized that Adam Scar can be misread into a damn scar.
Come on. Come on, cloak. Minimize all. There we go. Making sure all my sheets are minimized.
Very nice.
Okay. I deleted all my music and put in just combat tracks because I'm doing the, if you guys haven't read, we have new music that is royalty free that I can use whatever. And it's not Vince Vep, so it's a whole lot more different. But it's still Scandinavian, which is funny.
Sounds good.
So we started with Fjorden.
What?
Fjorden, you were immediately... Like, you know how in dreams, when you feel yourself falling into dreams and you just fall into bed and you just go, ah! That's what happens
God,
to
I
Fjorden.
fucking hate that.
That is what Fjorden experiences.
Ugh, gross. Now I'm going to experience that for real tonight because you just put it in my head.
Oh.
My brain's gonna be like, yeah, that's a thing I haven't done in a while.
Yeah, Fjorden just goes, ah! 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 He looks left, right, notices that he's in a different bed, notices everything in his room is rooster themed, and notices there's about
I
7...
notice how comfy the bed is.
The bed is extremely comfy, and you have a
I
nice...
go right back to sleep without a care in the world.
As 7 roosters watch you go back to sleep.
That's a lot of cock.
What? Oh, yeah. I immediately wake back up before this meme gets any weirder.
Yeah, like you look left and
I
right.
take it that was the intrusive thoughts, Scar.
He's just jealous.
Oh, well, you lean back up just because you realize it's weird seeing 7 animals staring at you, especially when they're not in their proper resting places. Wait, why the fuck do you know where their resting places are? Oh, right, not your brain. You have a lot of memories of this place that are not yours. How comfortable does Fjorden feel with that?
I mean, haven't I done this before?
Once?
So I'm not used to it, but it's not something I haven't experienced before. Here we go again.
Here we go again. And you look at the fancy goddamn golden ring on your freaking ring finger for wedding stuff.
That lucky son of a bitch!
And you look to your left and you see Kamala in the bed. Black-haired instead of red. So, that's different.
This one's not mine, this one's not mine, this one's not mine, this one's not mine.
You're still married to her.
No, the body is married to her.
And then you look at yourself to see if you are still the same type of elf. You're a wood elf for sure, but you're not the same type of wood elf you were once before. But your main body is one that evolved via godhood and everything. This one seems to be one that seems to be like the normal wood elf, the way you started. So, familiar body, but you feel starving now.
Food. Time for a midnight snack.
As you sneak out of bed, and you trip over fucking Scar.
What? Why are you in my house?
Scar, Fjorden trips over you.
Hey, I'm trying to sleep here.
Why are you in my house?
What are you talking about? We always share the room.
I have a very strong feeling that my wife and I would not share a room with you.
Fjorden, can you tell Uncle Scar to shut up before I stuff his mouth with an eggplant?
I kind of like the second option, though.
Wait, hold on. If I'm uncle, are you my nephew or is she my niece?
Both.
We're married, you idiot. What do you think that means?
It has been 2 years since the wedding, Uncle Scar. I swear to God, you forget again, I will conk you with the pumpkin.
Just call him Adam. It'll be fine.
But he hates that name.
Exactly.
Did I ever tell you I love you?
Yes, Uncle Scar, plenty of times. But be careful, because Kira is always hearing.
I
need
swear
to
to
look at my
God,
fingers.
I'm gonna feed you to the roosters. Actually, no. I would feed you to the roosters, but you'd probably poison them.
Oh no,
Now get out of
Subasa's...
my room.
Yeah. As you push Scar out of your room, you go outside to get the midnight snack that you wanted. All you have is preserved vegetables and fruit preserves, like, jam and jellies and toast. Well,
So
bread.
not very filling, but I'm starving.
Yep.
So I'll take jam and toast.
No, I just eat it. Everything he tries to take, I just eat. I'm too hungry. I will not share. I don't know why he's in my house. He should have his own plate and his own food.
Roll a constitution check for all the food you stuff in his mouth. In your mouth.
Suppose I have to use... Do I use my normal sheet, or is there Constitution on this new sheet?
There's constitution on the new sheet.
Oh, I see it. 24.
Yeah, you get really full really fast because bread is filling, but you get to taste all the nice preserves with the sweetness and everything.
Yeah.
Back
on.
up and get another drink.
Jam on toast. Toast goes bye-bye. Jam on toast. Toast goes bye-bye. Jam on toast. Toast goes bye-bye.
Then the artist walks into the kitchen, and I just realized Wade just walked away. God damn it!
Okay, so we all live here, or you two are just kind of here?
Artist is carrying a full hog.
What time is it?
It's like 3 a.m.
Why did he go hunting for a hog at 3 a.m?
Because that's the best
And
time
why
to
did
go
you
hunting.
invite me?
Yes, that's fair.
Artist has already had it nice prepared and butchered. He left the guts outside like you always wanted. His last time Artist brought it in, he gutted the thing in the kitchen, and it was just a whole ordeal to deal with that, and Kamala freaking out of all the guts and everything in there. You're just happy that
Yeah,
he finally
that
butchered it
was-
outside.
I feel like I would do that too. Like, you motherfucker.
Yes, we must keep our house clean.
Artist then just goes to what looks like a refrigerator.
Oh, so that's why Scar's here. He's the maid. Start cleaning.
Or no, it's like one of those like chest refrigerators, but when he opens it, it doesn't make a sound. You just see a gigantic ice crystal in there, and you see Artist throw the pig in there
Neat.
and closes it.
Let's take this technology back with us.
This is your own homeworld technology.
Giant metal box with a giant ice cube inside.
With a giant ice cube inside. Yeah, after like a morning of like food wars and other stuff like that, everyone starts preparing breakfast and everything. Kamala comes downstairs, greets you guys again. And she says she's off to go take care of the roosters. And expects Fiernan out there in about an hour or so after he deals with the meeting with you guys.
Wonderful.
So, why are we only buying roosters? Why aren't we buying hens for eggs?
Because I am the cockmaster, duh.
I'm just saying, with all these cocks, it sounds a little gay.
It's only gay if you make it sound gay. And you made it sound gay. Therefore, you are gay.
No, I'm not binary. I do anything.
I said gay, not bind. Wait, what?
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 You do it with anything?
That is significantly worse.
But he has
What the
been doing
fuck did I
that.
What the fuck did I just come back to?
Scar just admitted he's from the Middle East. That's what you came back to.
I mean, he's literally done it with almost every species in this campaign.
Poor Kira.
You think fairies wouldn't do too?
Yeah, but she's married to this one.
She joins in.
Maybe that's the reason why she married him.
Don't add that lore to this freaking character, Scar. She don't join in. She's too smug for that.
And we don't know what these two do in this world.
Good point.
You should know exactly what those two do in that world.
I'm adding lore to this world, not my own.
Yeah, but you still have your guys' memories.
Scar,
I'm building
everything.
a new scar.
Scar is literally just a blur right now because Scar is a memory, like has memories from like 7 different Scars at this point, so he doesn't know which ones are his exactly. Yeah, but you guys like start arguing about hens and roosters and all that stuff, trying to get everything done. Realize that you guys have a task, and you guys need to get away from here as soon as possible to go complete that task. So come up with an excuse. Scar's idea is kind of okay. Go buy some hens. And as soon as you guys go step outside,
Maybe
You
a cow.
you see the ranch for what it is. You have a giant coop in the distance that has giant roosters in it. They come out and they crow really loudly. The greater rooster sounds are very pleasant to Fjerdan, annoying to Scar because of the elf ears for him.
Yes, yes, yes!
And then Fjerdan sees the shrine for the ghost roosters. And realizes that Basans have also lived here as well. It's nice. Everyone is trying to find where Kamala went and all that stuff. And yeah, you see Kamala just wrangling a gigantic rooster. So, like, normal farm girl, but the super jacked farm girl. You see her, put one in a headlock because the fucking thing is getting rowdy. You see this tiny woman wrangle a giant rooster to the ground. And you see the other one. You see the other giant one just be afraid of Kamala, just hiding inside the coop, all scared and everything.
I told her that.
As Fjerdan shows off his guns. Scar, the memory of Kamala doing the same to you just flashes in your mind. You don't remember what you did to piss her off last time, but you probably shouldn't do that again.
She doesn't know what it was, though.
Yeah, we definitely need some cows, some actual hens. Your farm's a little bare here, bud.
It's nothing but roosters, Vanna. But what Fjerdan deals in is like the guard rooster. So he makes a lot of money selling a bunch of roosters that are good guardians for places. Mainly the greater ones. All the tiny ones are good for like small farms and stuff, but the bigger ones are.
So while the hen is a good idea, it's not a good idea for what Scar thinks. It's a good idea to get a breeding hen to make more guardian roosters.
Because right now all you guys are getting are just the guardian roosters that are a bit rowdy from other regions. Literally the problem roosters that are wild, or from people that can't take care of them. But yeah, you guys are literally running a rescue ranch.
Yeah, need hens to settle these roosters down.
Just imagine the craziness of Kamala going with baby chicks that are just the same size as her. Just gonna be hilarious. Just hug the fluffy baby whenever she sees it.
Yep, so just tell Kamala that I'm going to go look for a hen to hopefully raise less rowdy roosters.
Okay. You know which one you're taking? You're taking Henry, you're taking Tsubasa, or you're taking Phil?
Tsubasa. Tsubasa!
Phil!
Tsubasa!
It's my ranch! Shut the fuck up!
Tsubasa comes running around the corner, and Tsubasa is in Basan form. So it's literally the ghost glowing rooster. He just comes around the corner, followed by Phil. Phil is a giant dog. Phil is followed by Henry, who is the giant sun crab.
Praise the sun, y'all.
Praise the sun, y'all. This is not Pope Henry, unfortunately.
I was just going to say, where's your Pope hat? Did not want that out.
I just still laugh at the fact that in the actual world that we have a fucking crab as the Pope.
Just blame the fact that most of the higher ups over there died. That is why all they had was a fucking crab to become Pope, because he could summon suns. Yeah, now the thing is, are you going to ride Tsubasa there, or are you going to have Tsubasa tied to a cart?
I could go for a ride.
Go hop on Tsubasa?
Yes.
All right. Artist just starts floating because he has move point, and then Scar sprouts out dragon rings, I'm assuming, or you got to jump on Tsubasa as well?
Let's sprout out wings.
All right.
I
And
was going to say, have Tsubasa kick him off if he gets on.
And Tsubasa flies for yeah, no, he just flies in general. So yeah, you just see the giant rooster take off into the sky with 2 dragons following him. Well, not dragons, but dragon folk following
Sorry,
him.
Henry, I tried.
Henry does not care. He just waves goodbye. And you hear Phil in the distance whining. Phil is an NPC that I have no idea where that came from, but it's just there. Phil the doggo.
Yeah,
I
Phil,
feel like you
sorry,
just said it
Phil,
on the fly.
I tried. Your master's a dick.
No, you.
Leaving man's best friend behind for a crab. And a chicken.
The crab's staying behind, too.
You guys finally make it into town, therefore crushing the first threshold. As you guys start seeing that the town itself is not okay. As soon as you arrive into it, you see that the crown is currently town, not crown, is currently glitching into segments, which is not fun.
Yeah, it seems like something we're supposed to fix.
And then roll perception check, Fiernan. And by perception, I mean roll wisdom on your sheet.
Well, that's not going to get me anywhere.
Artist, roll wisdom. And then Sky, roll wisdom. Okay. Artist sees this weird looking bug thing that's about the size of Fierdan's torso. And notices that it's biting into the town and it's causing a little glitch effect happening in there. Yeah, there's a chaos bug. That's not fun. We should probably go kill that.
Are these the things that we fought inside
Target.
what's its face?
No, these are different.
Okay.
Should I take care of it? I can take care of it.
Well, then we don't want you to take care of it. We want you to kill it.
All you
How
guys,
far away we are from the creature?
you guys are literally going straight into town. You see the chaos bugs right there in the center of town. So you guys are getting off now. Let me see where we.
Cast a spell.
I think this is it. Okay, this is it. Give me a sec. I have to drag your guys' characters into the thingy.
Yep.
Oh. Where's Brandon? There you are. Oh. And there's this is Tsubasa. There we go. All right, and
And let the world generate.
And I should probably readjust this because I forgot to save that. There we go.
Oh, that's a dead guy.
You guys come into town, everything screeches at you.
I've got a feeling this wasn't like this before.
You see, if you guys look at the whole map, you see how the town is just glitching, being split
It's fucking
apart.
destroyed. Corpses hanging from buildings.
Crystals and other things growing where they shouldn't be. Chaos plague being everywhere. And then as soon as you guys cross the threshold into the town, you guys start seeing these giant floating eyeball things all around you. You guys look directly behind you guys.
Oh, wonderful. What the fuck? I know we're fighting illithids today.
No, we're not fighting illithids. I'm not even sure what this thing is called. It's called a Dead Observer in Tailspire, but I'm not sure what it is in D&D.
A horror?
Something I don't like, because it is hideous. Oh, cool initiative. Alright.
You guys enter the town. Everybody lands. Artist does superhero landing. Scar does superhero landing. Furnan just hops to the ground, holding his sword like a bat, with Chick staring fiercely at every fucking thing, ready to pick their eyeballs out.
Oh.
And for people that don't know who Chick is, it's basically what the Phoenix was before. He's just like a rooster within a weapon.
Well, that's just sad.
All you guys know is that you guys are here to do a cleanup.
Yay, I'm not last.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. And since there's more than... Yeah, we'll do this in units. And let me see. Chaos Smite first. Did I miss it? Pain.
Oh, one of the creatures are going before us.
Chaos Monstrosity. That's a 4. Yeah, they're in the right spot. And then the Chaos Drag. Oh, 21. Jesus.
Two of
Here's
the
my
creatures
hole.
are going before us.
Oh, shit. Artist goes leading the thing. Right there, and that should be it. Alright, and the music. Let's do... This should do it. Alright, so the first ones to move are the giant frog-looking monstrosities. And this is not Roll20. Oh shit, for that Tsubasa. There. Tsubasa should be behind Furnan because he's part of Furnan's actions.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, and then... Furnan rolled a 3d12 plus 25 for Tsubasa's HP. Or do you want me to do it?
I got it. I
Okay.
gotta remember how to do it. 3 T12 plus 250
Plus 25.
plus 25 with a 0.
No, plus 25.
$57.
57, which is a decent size for a companion. If Tsubasa dies, don't
Back
worry,
up.
he can literally go back to the shrine.
Well, it's good. The fact that it's a 10 and 2 11s, though. D12.
That is not what I wanted to click. It was that. You see that this drag comes and attacks your goddamn rooster because it's the biggest thing on the field. Oh my god!
So let me guess. It tries to attack, but ends up killing itself.
Roll me a lucky 80-20 if you're in.
Oop. How do I get out of simple?
Seven within 5.
Within 5.
It just, yeah, it doesn't go its way. So, let me see. Okay.
So who does its attack go to after it misses?
It misses, and Tsubasa capitalizes. So, let's see. And then, what is your dex modifier, Fiernan?
This guy, it is +5.
So, 21. Definitely fucking hits. He has
Go for the eyes.
He is Basan. He's Basan based, so yeah, he should be able to do this. 2d12 plus. Well, it does exactly 12, but it does 2d12 plus Fiernin's attack mod, which is a +5. And what's the strength mod too?
Strength mod, I think, is also +5.
So yeah, +10. So that is 22 points of damage to the thing for a free attack.
Nice.
That ends that
Is that
one's.
Legendary action time.
No! Can you click it? Does it say the whole thing?
I'm
or no?
trying to. I thought it would do more. Where'd it go?
It does do more. I might have to look at it myself because.
It's reaches all hostiles, multi-target, hit 30, 1d10 plus 25 piercing damage, plus 30, 64 plus 15 radiant starburb rage damage. 1 legendary action point to use Gallus Constellation power to strike all hostiles within the Cosmic Rooster, or with the Cosmic Rooster.
There's your damage. It hits literally everything hostile in that area.
Yes.
Or, oh my god, you almost kill the mites. Which is all these little shits.
And I can do that 3 times before my turn.
Follow up with legendary action. Can I do mine?
You give me
Mine
one.
have to be at the end of the enemy's turns.
Yeah, that's everyone's legendary action.
Ah.
- 65 on everything. Jesus Christ, Fiernan.
You're welcome.
Scared the piss out of me.
Tries to hit Rooster. Everyone almost dies instead.
Well,
So can I?
Nope, I'm still doing everything HP right now, Scar.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Fiernan hit like 16 targets. And then... -5. -65. Fiernan, please roll an accidental intimidation check. Which is charisma based.
Boop.
20. This is gonna be for the dregs. They all hold their action to run away. It's now the Chaos Mite's turn. So, Scar, yeah, you can use your legendary action now.
Cool.
Which target do you pick? Hit T-Scar and then pick one. Give me a sec. Alright, now hit T-Scar. Now you can hit it. You want to take down that thing? Okay.
No one's corrupting everything.
Scar chooses to take out the Chaos Mite, and it is definitely below 100 HP. But it also procs this.
No, oh my god.
That's not damage. I forgot to open a thing, so give me a sec.
It's a table effect, isn't it?
Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one.
I mean, does it have an effect? Because it's an instant kill.
No, it's not. It's not an attack. It's not supposed to be damage listed. I'm guessing it's akin to what happens when someone casts wild magic.
524. I went back to 569 by accident.
Hey.
Scar, this is gonna happen to you at the end of this encounter.
Okay.
And it's fucking hilarious. You just won a voyage around the world! An invisible hand grabs you, lifts you up into the air, and moves you around the world at a moderate pace, mystically. You have no desire to eat or drink during this trip, but you get to see the whole world.
Hey, I get to,
So we're losing a party member after this fight for him to take a fucking cruise.
Basically, he'll be gone for like a day.
Oh my god.
At least that wasn't a bad
At least
one.
the fucking Cosmos will be babysitting Scar for once. What the
Oh my god.
now just picture this. This car actually gets to see the whole world and everything that's going on in it.
Artis, you have legendary actions too. I'm not sure if you want to use any.
Not. Not a. Well, I suppose this one is technically direct line of sight, so just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of them for this.
Okay, and which target? You are now able to mark a target. That one? Okay. Definitely hits. Please roll your damage. Minus 19, minus 18.
Also, I just now noticed the drawing. What the fuck?
I can't really notice a drawing because on my side I have Mr. Dickinson staring at me with his cold, dead eyes.
Oh. He's still upset we made him waste his money on that item.
Probably. The Chaos Mites now move. Shit. Shit, I can't see now because of this giant fucking thing over here. Yeah, they come over here to where Fiona's at. That one's dead. This one comes over here to where Scar's at. This one comes to where the Subasa's at. This one comes over here to this fucker. And this one comes over here to this fucker. Right, first one, Fiorin. It does this to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna react with this.
What's your AC, though?
I have no idea.
It's 21.
Sounds wrong. Nope, it is 21. Alright then.
Oh, that's a block of 1d6 subtraction to your physical attack made against you. And 6 not gonna help you.
God damn it. Didn't do anything. Oh, can't stop it.
25 piercing, 9 chaos. Now please roll a strength check, because you don't have the saves on there. And don't forget you can add a plus whatever on top of that. I think it was plus 10 or plus 15.
Oh, my saves. It's plus... I don't know what this one is. Those who find themselves within 30 feet of Fiorin or one of his rooster aids attackers gain +5 to attack rolls, and dex-based skills are immune to fear. Or that's not it.
Oh no, it doesn't do anything for strength checks or saves. It's just wisdom, charisma.
Could have sworn I saw a save somewhere.
Yeah, it's for your dex saves, and the other ones is charisma and
Well, I
wisdom.
guess I'm taking whatever this is.
It. It is 25 points of piercing and 9 points of chaos. Which you can't subtract on the sheet directly. So I'll keep track of your HP for you. 212. And then minus 25. Minus 9. You are sitting at 178.
Cool. Is that the end of its turn?
Yes.
This is happening again. I get 3!
Yeah, but
And they reset on my turn.
you have 3 of those chaos mites around you, and they all die. But that means you also have to deal with 3 rolls of the chaos table.
On you.
Maybe they'll be going on a cruise with this car.
Actually, wait, no, you have to deal with 5 rolls.
Ah, shit.
Because there was 5 of them, and you killed the rest.
Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, apparently the Slagoths, or whatever the fuck they're supposed to be, are tankier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 405 first. Curse you, advertisement. Okay, 405. Theoden feels a chaotic energy. Feels a chaotic energy happen. You grow legs of a black goat. Your speed increases by 2d4 points. Roll me 2d4. As you become a centaur.
Wait, does that mean I'm mounted?
No. But we're gonna round that up to 10, so you have 10 extra feet of walk speed.
Okay.
Good luck learning how to walk on your new legs.
Imagine if his Kamala saw him now.
314. She might have the thing.
You were a centaur?
414 is no 314. Okay, I'm off. Okay, that would have been funny.
What was 414?
It was you accidentally raised an entire graveyard of people.
The fuck?
That's what
So
that
you
would
would
have.
have.
That's
So
not okay.
414 is accidental necromancy.
Okay, so if an enemy casts a spell, this is what you get for a 314. Their spell turns into a spell elemental and cannot be controlled by the caster. And it stays for the duration of whatever that spell is. So if they cast something in the last 10 minutes, that fucker's gonna stay around for 10 minutes causing chaos.
Oh, no.
So the next thing that casts a fucking spell.
An enemy, not me, right?
An enemy.
Okay.
395.
395.
395. The spell you cast will repeat itself at the same time of day for 3d6 days. Oh no. That means if you cast Fireball right now, it'll be repeatedly casted in the Chaos Realm for 3d6 days at the same time every day.
But only in the Chaos Realm, right?
In the Chaos Realm.
That's fine. They're probably used to it.
Please roll 3d6 for how many days they're going to be dealing with it.
I forgot about that. This could be like it's 17
Yeah,
days.
'cause one of these might cast a spell, so you don't know what's about to happen.
12 fucking days is what they're going to be dealing with. So if a random fucking chaos enemy walks in this area, it's going to get blown up by either fireball or sun drop.
The god of the realm said it shall rain fire for 12 days and 12 nights.
617.
Let's hope one of these two are not a spell.
Well, that last one is if I cast a spell. The one before it was if they cast a spell.
Okay, this is another dud chaos effect because this only affects a target if it turns invisible. So if a target decides to go invisible, all of you can hit it for free. Once.
Can any of the enemies go invisible?
No. But if they had the spell, that would have come in handy.
What you're saying is we make them go invisible.
That could be a thing that happens. But nobody has invisibility, unfortunately.
No, but we're in Chaos World, so
Random question.
I'm sure one of these 500 tables is all enemies turn invisible.
Okay, Scar, what?
I have a random question real quick. How long does this last?
What last?
These effects.
Some of them are instant, some of them last for like what Pure Ninja just rolled, 12 days.
How long does this one invisibility one last?
It does not specify, so it could be indefinite. So as soon as somebody turns invisible, either in this world or back home with you guys.
It's open season, boys.
Open season.
Write that shit down on me, because we'll use that.
364, it is labeled teeth. You grow an extra set of
464.
teeth. And you gain a language proficiency. What the fuck?
What is this shit?
Wait, Rage, you said 364, right?
464. This is the 464 one. It's fucking hilarious. Fjorden got a bunch of good rolls because he increased their movement speed. The only thing that he is coming out of this with is an extra pair of goat legs.
And extra teeth.
And extra teeth. But that's not too terrible because an extra set of teeth, that means you can pull out the first set and just have those grow there.
So these goat legs go away eventually, right?
It can be removed with remove curse.
Cool.
Literally specifies in that chaos effect it can be removed with remove curse. The teeth, however, are permanent. But so is the extra language.
What do you mean the teeth are permanent?
The second set of teeth you gained
Get
are
two.
permanently
you get-
added to your body.
So I can't remove them with remove curse.
No.
Guess I'm seeing a dentist.
I mean, having an extra
Or
set of
a
teeth ain't too bad.
Yeah, but getting cavities is going to be a bitch.
He's an elf.
And that does
I'll
it for
take
Fjorden.
that.
I'm surprised by how lucky you were, Scar. You did not Scar, Fjorden. You're not like Scar, who grew elephant ears and had a bunch of random sticky goo appear off of him.
You see, we got a word for that. It's called karma.
And I think he killed all the Chaos Mites.
I mean, we still got the Slagoths to deal with, and the Yggdrails. And whatever the fuck these giant things are.
Minus 65. Wait, no. You never rolled the damage for the Gallia Star Drop Pack, so click the title and see how much it does.
Okay.
27, 28. Yeah, that's a number I cannot add because I'm stupid. I think that's 45.
No, it's
more.
over 50.
It's 55.
Yeah.
Yeah, 55, 55, 55. Okay.
Nah.
But that also force ended the Chaos Mite's turn, so Arctis and Scar, you guys can do a legendary action.
Gold dart on the same Slagoth.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Lucky D20, please. Well, that's not a fun number to have in a lucky D20. Nope. Alright, your hand slips and you accidentally stab Tsubasa.
That's fucked up.
Shit.
Well, I mean, if you miss, might as well do it right and see if I can hit it.
Should have probably let him figure out the damage to Tsubasa first, since, he just got stabbed.
Scar,
Uh-huh.
528.
Well,
Oh,
these
don't
things
worry,
work.
Arctis. Your attacks don't hurt allies.
Oh, that's good.
Mainly due to the nature of Hibiki. Of which I forgot to put on your sheet. God damn it.
5. He was only 4 points different from the last time he got a chaos effect.
Because what Artis is doing, he's throwing a piece of Hibiki at the enemy, which is the golden dart. So Hibiki can choose to hurt allies or not. 528.
Scar would be one such ally he would choose to hurt.
Evil Eye. Everyone you look at in the next 20 minutes must save versus psionics or be hit with an evil eye. 20 points of damage each. Wow.
Good
I
thing I don't like
immediately
when it gets hard to begin with.
I stare at the toad that I just hit.
It's already dead.
Yeah, it's already
I
dead.
stare at the next toad.
Everyone you look at in the next 20 minutes. Okay. We can do that. So versus psionics, which would
Yeah,
be
that one's already dead.
psionics is intelligence, right? For those types of attacks. So yeah, that would be intelligence check versus intelligence check. Artis, is now your turn.
Right.
You wish to fly?
Give me one. Gonna adjust the freaking camera here. Okay. Oh. There we go. And now to test out one of the Hibiki forms. Time to go bonking.
17 hits that one. That is Fjerdan's sheet. Jesus Christ. Oh, I closed the other one sheet. Oopsie. There we go. Artis definitely hits. Now roll damage. There, 23. Minus 23. Minus 8. Next attack, Artis.
I'm just gonna keep bonking him.
Ah, that one misses. Why is the 31 on the other side, goddammit?
I mean, you could pretend it isn't.
27, there you go. 29 plus 17. There. Minus 29 minus 17. So this is what Fjerdan sees from the ass end of Tsubasa. You see Artis just go running around the corner with his sword turning into a fucking bat. What the fuck? And then you just hear clunk! Misses, crashes on the ground. Motherfucker! Conk! And you see sparks of fire happen over there as well, as each conk noise happens.
Wunderbar.
Anything else you wish to do? Yes, you do have some bonus stuff you can do, Aritus.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use my blitz bonus action to finally test this out.
I think the only thing it hits is just that one, unfortunately.
I mean, it's still a point blank cone of fire of heat to the face.
So you see Artis' 7-foot-tall form raise up a war fan. He's wondering, when the fuck did he have? And you see it just go down, and you see a blast of heat wave, Fjerdan.
Wonderful.
3 heat, and then what is his save to that? He has a +0 to con, which is not great. Well, nope. Fails that, and he's prone. He's not dead, he's just prone. Never mind, he is dead.
Oh, cool. Now I get a chaos effect.
Where the fuck is it? That is not the thing.
Becomes more golden somehow.
Just imagine. 496. What the fuck? This is such a non-issue!
What?
Fish! A rain of fish starts with you in the center. 1d6 fish fall from the sky per square yard / mile.
So he just fed everybody.
Each does only 1 point of damage. The duration of rain is 1. So basically, it lasts for like 10 seconds. Oh, wait, no, it lasts for... So yeah, only 1 fish rains for every yard.
Oh my god.
So everyone just smacks for 1 point of damage of fish.
Wall.
The storm is a range of 2 miles, so everybody within there, everyone just smacks for a fucking 1 point of damage. Fucking ridiculous.
Ah, my face. Oh, dinner.
Puts that away for later. Jesus. But this is how the chaos table is. You guys have been lucky so far because you haven't gotten the weird slots yet.
Wait a minute, I'm going on a cruise here in a second.
Artist, do you end your turn there?
Let me check.
I think you used all your bonus because you only get 1 bonus.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Kieran, it's now your turn, unless you want to use legendary action 1 more time for your last legendary action use.
Yeah, that'll be my turn anyway, and I get them all back. So yeah, sure, why not?
27. That's everyone again, Jesus. So, Fiernan, how many times you think you're going to get the chaos roll? Because that's...
A lot, I'm guessing.
That's 3 more enemies dead.
Bring it on. You're the one that gave me this, and it only costs 1.
I was expecting more for the chaos rolls, okay?
Wait, that one Slagoth is still alive?
Yeah, by... a lot still. I mean, the other one died first because Artis threw 2 darts at it. Well, 1 dart hit. Let's see, minus 26. And then minus 31.
Shouldn't there be 2
Minus
dead? 'Cause
62. Yeah, there's 2 Slagovs dead. There's this one and then there's this one. The other one is still up.
okay.
So yeah, that's 3 enemies, 3 more rolls for the chaos effect, Viernan. Let's see if you are lucky again. 364 again! I think, or is
I don't
that...
even remember what that was.
That is actually 364.
Well, that's 364. It's a different number. The first number is 607, 364, 486. 607, what was that? That was next to 605, and I don't remember if 605 was funny or not. What?
Is that a good one or a bad one?
It's a confusion one. It's labeled confusion. Caster becomes magnetically repulsive for a D20 rounds. Metallic objects cannot be brought closer than 5 feet. Any ferrous items on the caster are repelled and go flying. Which is a non-issue
Wonderful.
for your sword. Your sword is fine.
I was gonna say it's not made of metal; it's made out of chicken.
It's made of fucking
But I guess I gotta
salt.
roll a d20 anyway.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Are you fucking kidding
Natural
me
20.
right? So if anyone tries to attack me with metal objects, I can just literally ignore them.
They're going flying.
They're gonna go backwards to you.
Fuck you. I am magnetically repulsive. And then we have Artis who can attract stuff magnetically as well.
So whatever bounces off me sticks to Art.
My god. Okay, next one is 364. How are you getting so lucky? God damn it.
Again, Arma.
No!
Uh-oh. You said no.
Oh boy.
Bonus! Spell effectiveness increases 200%. What?
And this is right before my turn, too!
You got a spell buff.
Spells are doing double damage, baby!
It's 200%. You have to times your thing by 200%.
Yeah, it's basically
That is-
just times.
That's not double. 200% is a whole lot different. 100% is double. 200% is something else entirely.
Oh, quadruple.
100%.
And 486 is the last one. My God, you're lucky.
Spells get tripled.
I think it might be tripled.
That's funny.
86.
Yeah, 200% is tripled.
After combat, you and everybody and everything in a 100 feet radius will be teleported 1d100 miles in a random direction. 1d4 for north, east, south, west. Each person and object gets a separate save.
Of course.
So, Scar starts his vacation and then gets teleported somewhere else fucking random.
Oh, I rolled a 4. Of course I rolled a 4 and a D4.
All of you go west.
Natural 20, natural 4.
And then roll that d100
What's the 104?
for the mileage.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Fuck is with my rolls right now?
All of you guys will go.
Natural 20, natural 4, 99.
You guys will be going to 99 miles in the random west direction.
Hopefully there's land that way.
You guys will probably just be teleported into a timepiece once your combat here is done, but it's fucking hilarious. It's such a non-issue right now. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, and before he attacks, I'm using mileage reaction. But first, Evil Eye gets turned on him.
Ah, shit. I should have copied and pasted that so we can look at that later. You remember the number for Evil Eye Scar? Because I don't. It was 580 something?
Yeah, I think it was 5 something.
You can go back and see what Scar rolled.
528.
528. Thank you.
Wait, no, that's the Chaos Mites damage.
No, that's not the damage. Yep, that's Evil Eye. Everyone, you look at for 20 minutes. Okay, intelligence check versus intelligence check, Scar. You and that thing.
There.
It rolled a 6.
That's 6.
So it gets dealt 20 points of damage, killing it. Oh, nope, never mind. I was keeping track of somebody else's HP. Never mind.
So it takes 20,
Takes 20.
and then it takes my insta-kill.
Yeah, it dies instantly. It was sitting at 77 HP.
So everything's dead besides for the big thing behind us.
506. Rabbit. A white rabbit passes by. When it gets in front of you, it stops, takes a kind of amulet out of its pocket in its vest. Oh my God! In its vest, and looks and mumbles, "Oh, I'm too late for tea time." After that, it vanishes into a hole.
I look at it.
That's
And
the fucking rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
I look at it when it appears in front of me. So it's gonna take. It has to do a check.
You killed the rabbit.
Rabbit stew time.
Okay, Scar, roll. We're gonna get that Chaos Might effect again. 514. What the fuck?
What?
For 1d4 melees, you become completely weightless. According to the universal laws of physics, you make any movement and you will leave the ground and fly. But after the weightlessness wears off, your body weight increases by 100 pounds per level of your experience. That means you will be... It's 10 times 100, so that's 1,000 pounds heavier when you come back down. If you are flying, you now will fall back to the ground and increase waste last for 4d4 melees. Well, that's the first kind of bad one.
It's an inconvenience more than anything.
Roll the 1d4 for the first...
You said 40.
Yeah, that's for the end one. You have to roll it for the first one for how many melees you become weightless for. So 2 attacks you are weightless for. The Scar begins floating. And then Fiernan,
Now
it's
you
now
can
your
actually-
turn to attack. Everything has
Yay.
died, except for the stuff that is further in.
Like
Even the big
what?
thing behind us.
No, there's more
I
stuff.
don't think we're fighting that.
There's more stuff in over here.
I was just asking, is the big thing behind us dead?
The big thing has not been taking damage.
Were we even fighting the big thing?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I get the feeling those things.
Oh,
are
God, that's
from
horrifying.
servers.
This thing? Nope. I really don't like that these
Yeah, I
rulers
can't
have
even bring
literally
up the
never
option to
worked.
attack it.
What's new? I don't know what that was.
It was you clipping through Tsubasa.
No, someone else moved him for me.
Most likely.
I don't remember my movement.
You can move 45 while flying.
45 while flying. The problem is I can't tell what 45 is. Fucking tools don't work. They never have.
Hit M.
Oh, well, that's the wrong fucking spot, but okay.
You can click on the monster token that's right there in the M menu,
What?
or the one that says 5 underneath it, if you can read that at all on your screen.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bottom right corner of the screen.
Oh. Well, yeah, I did that. Didn't do anything. Oh, there-
Actually, wait, no, this portion of
oh,
combat...
that's not even me. That's someone else.
This portion of combat is over, so you guys can move ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
What?
still don't see anything. It's just
Oh.
dead
I see it. Further up ahead.
Oh, oh, good God, that's horrifying.
That's an actual Otyug.
And then, Fiona, you're going to have to stop right there because you're in range of 3 different creatures. So please roll
Okay.
a dexterity check, artist dexterity check. Scar, are you following close behind those guys or no?
I'm trying to keep up with them.
So that means you're up there with them as well.
So it gets to my turn, and it's not my turn. Cool. Yay.
Well, you did more damage than anybody else.
But I didn't do anything. I just sat there.
No! The first one fucking misses Fjorden completely, but lucky D20 Fjorden roll. It's a 2 for me.
13.
Okay, so it doesn't do any damage back to the caster. So this thing tried to hit Fjorden.
Wait, what? Didn't we have one of those chaos effects going on with someone cast a spell?
Yeah.
Or is it? That's not a spell, is it?
That was a spell.
Oh.
Fuck. Now I don't remember which one that one was.
It was one of the 3 that he had.
The
think
first
it was
one
bad.
missed, and that was the spell that was the first spell cast.
I think it was back on 305, maybe in that list. I mean, the 405 list.
Are you talking about the spell damage being the spell effectiveness being tripled?
No, that's a different
Well,
one.
that's me.
Because that's just for Fiernan.
405.
No,
No.
there's something
He had-
else. I think the spell gets cast in that spot for a certain amount of time.
Next spell cast is
Oh wait, no, it's for Fjordan's because it stayed there for 12 days. It's whenever he casts a spell.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not anyone.
Not anyone. It's just you. If you cast the spell in that general spot, it's gonna be there for 12 days in the Chaos Realm.
Lol.
Okay.
So technically, I would not be here.
No, we'll keep you here for now,
Oh
Scar.
right, combat ended.
We'll keep you here, Scar.
one. I didn't even see that one up there at first. So that's what OTUGs actually look like, huh?
Since Scar's not over there directly, it's just Tsubasa and Artis that are getting hit with Acid Arrow. But let me see.
Yeah, I'm on a cruise.
The save is supposed to be 15, not 30, so I'm not sure why that keeps happening.
So if I'm saving against it, does that mean meets it beats?
Yes, it meets, it beats. Tsubasa has to roll a dexterity check. It's going to be using Kieran's sheet, just because. And unfortunately, well, he's next to... Yeah, he should have a plus 5.
He's within 30 feet.
So yeah, he should be fine. He doesn't take all the damage. He takes half of whatever it deals. It'll be for Aritus, and this will be...
Only 2d4.
And this will be for Tsubasa. 25 acid and 25 acid. Cut that in half. I have no idea what that is. You guys take 12 in total.
5. Yeah, just 12.
Alright. New combat area has started. Fierna, you are at the top of the round now.
Oh, okay. So I actually do get to do something. I don't know what.
The slower one gets to be over here. There we go. And we're in deeper space now, so we get to do...
Well... That's not an attack, that just means I can make 2 attacks or 1 attack and a spell. Neat. So since spells are triple damage for me, I'm gonna...
Aim at the big boy in front of you.
Yes. I was trying to find the thing, but I can't find the thing. Why is Steam open? Go away. And... Just fuck... Oh, it's a bonus action. Cool.
Oh, you're gonna
So,
cast Firebolt?
Bonus action! Yes, I am.
Firebolt plus 24. I think that definitely hits. Yeah. Yep. That thing has a small HP.
Alright, 75 plus 27.
Just give me a second.
It's 102.
Yeah, that's 75.
Be right back. I'm gonna go get another drink while this happens.
$102 for sure. I was just triple checking that because I am bad with percentages.
Fine.
102. Fiernan. You also hit your crit range too.
Ooh.
So it doubles again.
So 204.
204 almost instantaneously with one shot. You deal severe damage to the Otiog, but the thing seems to be tanky. And that's a bonus action. You still have your full attack phase.
Oh. Alright, what do we got here? Pick a point up to 100 feet away from me. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, well, here's my spell use, I guess, because it sounds hilarious. And it's being used for the same thing.
Minor Sun Drop. I am not going to pull that out because I think it's in the question mark. Yep. It's probably going to crash your games if I pull out the sun.
Oof. Those caught. 17 to not be blinded for 6 turns.
That's 30.
20 to take only half of 3d12 plus 30. 22 to keep their sense of direction correct.
As like suns do, they fuck with your magnetic self or whatever. So the first one is a con save, which it fails. The second one is a dexterity save, which it also fails.
It fails.
And the last one is a wisdom save, which it also
Which
fails.
it fails.
It is now dazed and fucking confused.
But it's not dead. All right, cool. Can I reach it from where I am? Like, is that less than 45 movement? Oh yeah, easily. All right.
You are there. You pull out your familiar best buddy, Chick-fil-A sword, and you go to swing and crit, I think. Your crit range with the sword is 15.
Well, then I crit. Cool.
20 slashing, which is up to oh my god.
40.
Oh my god. No, it's a 4x multiplier.
Oh my god. So it's 80.
And then
Chick don't miss when you do, plus adds a blocking reaction.
112. Oh my god, yeah, that kills it. So Fiernan just takes out his familiar old buddy and just does a quick slash. Meanwhile, you see Chick's head, the giant rooster head, or actually no, just regular sized rooster head, turn into this gigantic Basan head and just do extreme impact damage as he hits the Otiog from behind as a fuck you to it.
I see the other two. Fuck.
Oh, okay, Fiernan, here you go.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Did I close the might sheet? Yes, I did.
Well, it's not a might, though.
Then I might, but the mites are still around.
No.
426. I think we got this one before.
Isn't that the trip around the world?
No! Skeletons! 1d4 skeletons rise from their grave. Fiernan, you get four bone buddies. Oh wait, no, roll me 1d4. My bad.
Rolls a 4. Again.
2. I think they're under undead, right?
The paladin now has undead minions. Alright then. I've seen everything.
Fiernan gets undead minions. They're bone buddies ready to help you. What the fuck? You're right, Fiernan, you have another attack ready and waiting. Or you can cast, or you already... Never mind.
I did.
You already cast already. The pizza's good here. Technically, it is laced with acid because the cheese is acidy.
Not that kind of acid.
Alright, Fiernan, Subasa comes up. Where do you want him to do?
I guess go after the one on the roof.
Subasa can fly through buildings. Man, he can...
He's a ghost.
He's a ghost, but he's going to use most of his action just to get there.
Oof.
That ends Kakari's turn. Scar, you are then slingshotted back into combat. Dropped over here.
He's busy stuffing his face.
I just saw the Eiffel Tower.
What do you do, Scar?
So what's all left to kill?
2 Otiogs with pretty beefy things, and then 3 swarms of books.
I guess I'll come over here and fight this thing. If it's alive.
Alright. I'm back.
Looking back. Scar goes to deal with the Otyug on the left.
Let's see.
Scar uses that special. Do you have any attacks after that or no? What does your multi-attack say? Okay, so that uses up your whole attack action phase. All you have left is your bonus stuff. What can you do in bonus, Scar?
I mean,
Ice Bomb, you shoot an ice elemental that's raging from your wrist. And it explodes. It doesn't do any damage to your allies because they're far away enough, I think. Yep, they're far away enough. DC 20 con save. That is the might.
Wait, did someone trigger the accidental necromancy or something?
Yes.
Yes.
It was me.
Kieran got bone buddies. And yeah, that fails. So yeah. He gets the full damage there, so that's another 40. Alright, Scar, all you have left is a little bit of movement. What do you do?
I'm going to try to get it to trigger. So, moving 10 feet away, so it has to attack opportunity.
Does 21 hit you? I think it does, because that's what your AC is.
No, it does not. That means it missed its attack. Which means I get a reaction.
Haha, I win when a creature misses. Scar and... Fuck. What was wrong with me at 2 a.m. in the morning? Scar and attack the creature. Jesus Christ. If the attack lands, a 3x multiplier is applied to the damage. So, Scar, roll an attack to hit the thing. You snap your fingers as you walk up. God damn it, Scar.
You basically fucking Thanos snapped it.
Basically, because that's what he does, just brings up a ham and snap. 40 points times 3, that is 120 points of fucking damage right there, and it's gravity weld, so it has to make a strength save. Fucking no, so it's fucking down in the dirt. Scar just aura farms on the fucking thing, just standing there looking back at it, snap his fingers, and it just falls to the fucking ground in a gravity well. Fucking funny. And it took 120 points of damage. It's still up. But I think that's all Scar can do now.
Yep. That's all my reactions.
It's now the Book Swarm's turn. They aim at the two biggest threats they know of right now, and that's going to be a Furnan and... Alright. Not Art, just Furnan and Scar, because they're the ones that show their attack power. Book Swarm.
Didn't know the books were monsters!
Well, that's what launched the acid arrows at us.
No,
Wow.
I thought it was the other thing.
Furnan, make a dexterity saving throw, dexterity check, which I'm not sure if you can... It's supposed to be 15. It is supposed to be 15. A black tentacle is summoned in front of you.
So it's not a physical attack.
It's a magical-based attack.
Okay. Well, in that case, where did that go? You said a wisdom saving throw?
No, dexterity save, so just hit dex check. You have to beat a 15, even though it says 30.
I thought I had a special thing for dex.
Yeah, it just adds a +5 to it.
I thought I had something else in my things.
But you beat it.
Cool.
Now let's see what the spell
I think
description
you're-
says.
Omni, I think you're still just. I think you're still used to having the plus 15.
No, there was something that I read about Dex and Wisdom.
Yeah, just a plus
Well, I
5 to
know-
those ones.
Well, this says plus 7 in the second area. Charisma plus 16.
I'm gonna double check your sheet, see if I'm an idiot or not. Oh, you do have the saves. Oh, I'm sorry, Omni. Yeah, you can click those from now on if you ever have to make a Wisdom or Charisma save.
Alright,
I'm sorry about that.
that's fine. That was a Dex one anyway.
Still.
But I thought I saw something about Dex somewhere. Just
You
not
dodged
there.
the full damage. Fiernan, please make a retaliatory attack.
Retaliatory attack. Alright. I'll stab it.
You throw Chick at the weapon. Chick can fucking fly. What the shit? Is it your crit range again?
Crit range is 15.
Yeah, crit range again. So another 4x goddamn multiplier at the book that fired at you is over here. So basically, it's like Fiernan doing this. Just throws his weapon over there to smack that guy. And my fucking god. 19 times 4. 76. 11 times 44 plus 76. 120 again. Alright, Omni, prepare for another roll. You just kill it. A retaliatory attack. Your sword comes back to you as well.
Oh, so I ended its turn?
You ended its turn, it died.
That still means I can do this.
Yes, you can. Oh!
God! Natural 20.
I need to look at your sheet again and see if okay, it doesn't say if you crit, it gains another extra bonus. Oh, it's just times 2
Definitely
normally.
didn't in their turn. The only one had his turn. The other one didn't attack yet.
Oh, I didn't attack
Yeah,
it.
I know. That was a retaliatory attack.
Oh, that's 52 plus 66. You kill the other 2 books.
Yes!
So you get 3
Oh,
rolls.
All the book chaos shall be mine!
Oh damn! I was hoping to get hit again by that one of those books.
Don't worry, the Otyugs are still very tanky. 2 of them are up a lot.
Well, I was hoping to have the book miss because if it missed, that's an attack. So I was gonna stab again.
3 more rolls there. 418. You ready, Fiernan? Ready for some What the fuck?
What?
You get 12 wizards as companions!
Well, what?
12
I
wizards!
get 12 wizards as companions.
He's building an army in this new world.
I don't understand!
So I've got 2 Skelliamans, I've got 12 wizards, metal doesn't affect me! My...
You're currently a centaur. You have an extra set of teeth.
We don't talk about those 2.
1, 2,
Also realize that this
3,
isn't even
4,
my actual
5,
body, so it's not
6,
my problem.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12!
Oh my god. Well, I found the backup.
559.
Not that we needed it.
And all of the wizard scroll disappears. As they pull out scrolls to aid you, Fjerdan, you see bugs eating their scrolls.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, god damn it, as they throw the fucking bug-infested scrolls to the ground. That is the effect that happens there. 414, again. I think that's the travel around the world one, right? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I think somebody got it before.
Let me scroll up.
Oh, no! 414 is Fjerdan. Please roll 10d8.
Oh no. He's not even
Tours
teleport
around the world is
first.
524.
I'm gonna have to do the advanced roller again.
Also, I am eating some of the bread I just got done making. It is fucking delicious.
That's awesome.
$48?
48 skeletons join your tribe of 2.
I have 15 skeletons!
So more accidental necromancy.
I have a 62 creature army at my beck and call.
Oh my god.
I think that's
I don't
48.
remember being a necromancer, but okay. There's so much shit on the screen.
They all cheer. Fjerdan! Fjerdan! Fjerdan the Cockmaster!
Slapping their shields with their swords.
Yes. Jesus fucking Christ. You are getting lucky with all these things. And
A 10! Karma.
it is now the end of the book thing's turns because they were forced to end. Scar, were you planning on doing something at the end of their turn?
No, I can't move. I don't.
You have legendary
And,
action still.
Yeah, but isn't everything dead basically?
Well, no, the Otug over here is still alive. Oh, you know, that thing did die. Never mind.
The one in front of Subasa is
Still
still
got one
alive.
right there.
What just happened?
Yeah,
there?
but I'm pretty sure it's over 100 HP.
Oh, wait, no, it's still alive. The one over here is still alive. The one by that one is still alive. So, legendary action at all, Scar, or you want to save that for later?
I get 3 of them. They're all reset, so.
No, that one doesn't go through. Do you want to use one of the other two?
Sure, I guess we'll try this one.
Scar turns back around and blows fire breath upon the Otiog. So roll 21d4 plus 10 fire damage, Scar. It's going to fail a dex save because it's prone already.
20. Let's sheet down. I need roller. 21 D4 and 21. Wait, no. 10. Whoa.
56 points of damage on fire. Alright. Now it's the Otiog's turn. This one's going to spend its time to get back up.
So half its movement.
Have its move and come back to Scar. Scar, I think you're ready to see if it misses or not, right?
Yep.
Tentacle! 33, does that hit?
33 hits.
Bludgeoning 29, 11 psychic. And it's going to hit you again with a bite.
So minus 20.
Are you keeping track somewhere else, Scar, for your HP?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And 11.
Does a 19 hit you?
No, 19 is a miss.
Okay, use your reaction. Why are you just abusing it? God damn it!
Because it's abusable.
Yeah, no, it's dead. It's dead. That Octia dies, forcing the end of its turn, and Scar, you get hit with this again. 602. That, I think that's close to what we had before somewhere. Scar! A chest falls on top of you. That chest breaks open, and that chest oozes out rotting slime. You are covered in slime. Gross.
You got slimed.
It's another non-issue. Like, what the fuck? It's now this Utiug's turn. As it tries to fucking... Oh, God! There we go.
Even though they're not technically enemies, doesn't my snap affect Omni's army?
They're not hostile towards you, so that's not going to affect them.
The AoE doesn't specify.
It only affects hostile. It says that only affects hostiles. They're not hostile towards you.
Oh, okay.
So if we thought of everything. The Otiug just jumped down there. It is coming over here. Sees that there's a giant pileup. And decides to tentacle slam the ground. So, let me see. Wisdom saving throw, Fjerdan.
What? Yeah. Wisdom saving throw, Fjerdan.
Is Artis within range over there? Because that's really... Artis is just
26.
outside of range, so he doesn't have to make a save. But Scar, make a wisdom saving throw. If you have a save. Not, you have to roll wisdom. Okay, Scar pass. Oh no, Scar fails. Fjerdan passes, so Fjerdan only takes half of the psychic damage, which is 51.
Don't I get plus 10? Cause
Don't forget anyone within 30 feet of Fjerdan or one of my roosters. Anyway,
Oh, he gets a plus 5. He gets a plus 5.
Those are attack rolls. Hang on.
For the wisdom, that's a save. That's plus 5. So yeah, Scar passes too.
and that means his attack misses.
His attack... It's an AoE, so it has no chance of missing. You just take half damage.
This is the one that I was thinking. Advantage on wisdom, charisma, checks, and saves.
Either way, Scar saves.
Yeah. So it's not only plus 5, it's also advantage.
So it is total of 25 points of damage to you guys. I said I was keeping track of Omni's HP.
Wait, I'm taking damage? I thought I dodged it.
You take half.
No, it's an AoE,
Oh.
like how Fireball is.
And then, Fjerdan, all of your Skelly boys, unfortunately,
Dead.
did.
It's at the end of this thing's turn.
It has one more attack to make.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm basically only going to get one with the Chaos dice.
I mean, you can be the first one to hit it with your legendary action.
If he wants, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, with the Golden Dart, I think I have to have direct line of sight.
Does it say that?
Most ranged attacks, you have to have a line of sight.
Well, the
to
skeletons are all
target.
dead, so you should have direct line of sight to this one.
Yeah, all the way up until in front of Artis, they're all fucking dead. Because literally, Artis was just 5 feet out of range.
Well, if you just killed 50 skeletons, does this thing not have to get 50 chaos?
Believe me, this
They
is...
technically aren't. They are technically not a part of the Chaos domain.
No,
because they are your allies.
killing 2 separate enemy groups. Because there were someone from the Chaos thing from 2 separate roles, so they count as one entity, so it's only 2 that he's taking.
Ah.
So he's rolling 2.
Oh, the wizards are dead too.
660. 451. Okay. 660. What does that fucker get?
A heart attack.
It can't cast any spells anymore. That's what 660 does. 451.
Get wrecked, scrub.
And it has screws going through its thumbs, so we're going to say it has giant screws in its tentacles.
Lol. That has to hurt.
Alright, and then Fearnet's going to make one more attack on you, because it has one more attack to go. And it's going to opt to bite you. 25.
No.
Roll the 1d6 and see.
24?
24, you are at 21.
Bullshit.
That actually reduces it to 23.
23.
Still hits though.
My wrist is still making an auto attack.
Yeah, it's still making an auto attack. You try to block it, and it still goes through, but you take 25 piercing, 13 psychic. But the rooster makes an auto attack. So roll the chick for Leia Sword one more time. Minus. Let me see.
Crit range.
Still in crit range. What the fuck? 17. And this one's still a max HP one, so. 19 times 9. $128 in total. The Otug is still up by a lot.
Would Artis like to do his legendary reaction
So
first?
I may have done something really stupid. I may have accidentally typed in negative 2,000 something. So, yeah. There we go. I did it again! How?
You like zeros, I guess.
Alright, there we go. I got its exact HP pool. The Otug has to end its turn there. Artis.
Did it disappear?
No, I'm just. Let's. What?
Your flight speed's 45.
Oh, he didn't want to do a legendary reaction?
It was gonna be my turn anyway.
Oh.
Yep, go right ahead. Take your turn.
Alright, fine. I won't drop kick it.
There.
I guess it's drop tech, but still. Actually, instead of doing the drop kick, I will still do a legendary action. And it'll just be this. So I have another rooster!
Fuck!
3d12 plus 25.
Look, it's so big.
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
There we go.
But yeah, Kieran,
I have another rooster with 51 health.
Kieran, this is what you missed. I accidentally pulled that out like this.
Oh my god!
It's meant to be that size. There we go.
Yeah, that's a kaiju cock.
Yeah. Kaiju cock.
It has 51 HP. Alright, Artis, first attack.
Excuse me. Let's see if we can make sashimi out of this motherfucker.
No, I want sushi.
Definitely hits. 30. Jesus. Minus 30. Wait. I need to look at Artis sheet, see if he has a crit range too. I think he does, but I'm not sure if it's in one of the special stuff or not.
I don't see
Your
a
crit range is for your
thing.
bows, and that's it. So if you look at Aron, God of the Hunt Blessing, your bow attacks have a crit range of 17. I feel like this is a perfect song for Aritus because of all the chanting. Oh, shit. Minus 30. Minus 12. Next attack, Aritus. Definitely hits. 32. 14 fire. Last attack,
And
Aritus.
this will be-
Definitely hits Aritus. Minus 31. Minus 14. Alright, bonus actions. This thing is still up.
Yep. And I'm gonna blitz and do this again. So that way Fiona can see it more up close.
Okay. So what Fiernan sees is a combo. He sees Artis just do a triple slash up and down again, and then you see the sword turn into a war fan as Artis brings it down to blast the thing with a heat blast that you feel, because it feels like a heat conditioner blowing air at you at a high rate.
Gross.
Let's see. And where are you, Otiug? Con save. Fails. And it does 35 points of damage. And then Artis, you have one regular attack to go because you use the blitz thing. Oh wait.
Blitzes do 2 more attacks or 1 more special attack when used.
Okay, it's sitting at 18 HP. So just hit it one more time.
Alrighty.
just to finish it off. There we go. So how do you blast this thing into oblivion, Aritus?
Let me turn something on the background. Give me a moment.
Oh, okay.
So the gun by form, I swirl a couple of times and then just really just give it a really hard swing upwards.
If it really
Sort of creating a vortex effect.
Oh, Dragon Twister as the thing spins up into the air and you see it just start being melted into sludge up in the air. And with that, the last chaos effect goes 437. Did I say 47 or 37?
437.
37. Okay. Because 47 was auction again. This is another stupid one.
Oh boy.
Artis, a butterfly comes into your line of sight. It looks at you and says, "Shut up," and flies away.
That was rude.
That was weird. So far, everyone has gotten lucky with the chaos table bullshit.
Yeah, I get the feeling that won't exactly be the case if we have to do the Midori one.
Good to have that got knocked down. Alright. You guys have killed everything in this area. Fjerdan, you have an army of bone boys still. What do you command them to do?
Guard the town from any further infestations.
You see them just run across the whole town, freaking people out that are still within their homes. You see them take out more mites, but they take on the chaos effect. Some of them turn into elephants. Other ones turn into bears. Some turn into giant skeletons, and they go "Hurrah!" as they're crushing more bugs in the distance.
I may have made a mistake.
And off in the distance, you hear explosions go off. But, Fjerdan,
Oh, boy.
thanks to you and getting that everyone teleports 1d100 miles away, you and every fucking civilian get teleported 99 miles out of the city westward.
Well, that's one way to protect everyone.
Well, evacuated the city in record time.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. I'm surprised how everything fucking worked for you. Let me see, where is our...
Oh, yeah,
there we
the
go.
French make great pizza.
There you go. You guys are back here now. Back in the waiting area. Feeling as you are teleported everywhere with everybody else, you start organizing the whole party and everything, because you still have a couple of your wizard friends still there with you. They help you organize everything, get everyone to safety and all that stuff, and you are awarded a lot of money in protecting the town. As when you come back to investigate what the skeleton boys have done, everything seems to have fixed itself. So, like, the town being sort of looking destroyed just ends up going back to normal.
Cool.
Now there's like 12 skeleton boys sitting there, or standing there. And their objective is to guard the town.
Yes, I have pulled an overlord.
You have armed the city with dead soldiers.
It works, it works.
Works, it works. You go through a town, collect everything. You were surprised by how easily this encounter worked out for you, considering that you're a much more weaker version of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this Fjerdan comes walking back home with money, a giant hen with Tsubasa, and another giant rooster.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, you say to Kamala. She says, "Where'd you get all this money?"
I saved. Wait. There was a problem, and I fixed it.
Oh, so like usual.
Yeah.
We fixed it. Get it right. It was a group effort.
I mean, last I checked, I got like, what, 13 of those chaos rolls?
Doesn't matter. It was a group effort.
Yeah, well, my back hurts.
Oh, you guys end up just going home and taking a nice, deserved break. Fjorden abstains from anything romantic other than possible kisses, and that's about it. Nothing further, because he does not want to cuck somebody.
Exactly. Especially himself.
But Fjorden at least relaxes. It's
Speaking of
fine.
money, show me that money. I want to look at it.
You look at it, and it's decks. You know, like the playing card money from your last world. So that's what you see, Scar.
It's not
Since
our money.
since I traveled around the world, was I able to look at the currencies and see if the currency I'm carrying right now
Speaking
matches
of,
the
isn't
currency
stuck
here?
traveling around the world nowhere near the said money?
One more time, Scar.
Since I traveled around the world, was I able to determine the currency I have a lot of can that be used in this world?
No.
Okay. Then I wasn't going to give Fearn's wife a bunch of money and leave.
You were just gonna give her a bunch of valuable metal. That's what Electrum is.
Okay.
But I wouldn't leave that much money. Plus, you don't have it on your body.
I always have
Yeah,
money
we
in
don't
my
have
body.
our stuff with us. We
No.
have what they had.
You have what your alternate universe selves have. You guys just switched brains for a little bit.
It's in the arm.
It's not on this arm. This is
An
a
arm,
different.
sir.
This is a different universe Scar.
Completely different body that you're in.
If that,
Meaning a body that did not have a horde of Electrum.
different universe
must
self.
be
Like you don't have any of your money or any of your gear from your other Scar. Your other Scar has it, not this one. This one's a different universe Scar, which you swap brains with.
Well, I hope the one that's inside my body is not blowing my money.
He can't because he's inside of a pocket watch.
Yeah, our main bodies are still within the timepiece.
As
I
you
can only imagine what they're doing, though.
We cut-
Especially if your scars is as annoying as this one.
we cut back to what the other boys are doing. Fjorden is like,
no.
"Why can my friends become dragons now?" As he's looking at Aritus and Scar just kaiju fighting each other because they got annoyed with each other waiting.
And he can't figure out to go giant, can he?
No, he's not aware that he can.
Why the fuck were the other two aware that they can?
Because Scar
Evil
tries
Falcone.
shit.
That's fair.
It's just a hilarious sort of scene. It's like, I want to be back home with my wife. I want to be back home on a ranch. I do not want to deal with these boys right now. Dragons are... Oh, God.
Fearden's gonna hide a note that says they might turn into dragons, but you turn into a god, and you don't even need to beat them.
That's gotta be so confusing for that Fjorden, but it's hilarious.
Don't care, it'll make him happy.
Fjorden does so and leaves them.
As for how Aritus was able to do it, he saw he also had this the main body had a hibiki.
Mm-hmm. But it's still a fucking hilarious moment just because of that. And we cut back to you guys as you guys are readying for the night to go to sleep because you think that's how you guys... Oh my God!
What?
Heart attack Scar, surprised by dragon. Became a dragon, spooked me. and I think he crashed the game. Yeah,
Yes,
he crashed the game.
What a little bitch. God damn it, Scar. Well, that's all, folks. Or is it?
It is for us using Tailspire. But my God, that's fucking hilarious, Scar.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm supposed to tell Spire instead of reloading it. God damn it, Scar.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious that happened. Oh, that's why it readjusted screen sizes. I moved it to a different monitor. You guys go lulled to sleep. Artis goes to a shrine to take a nap on his knees. Kieran goes to bed with Kamala, avoiding the night's intercourse just because he's tired. That's his excuse. He's tired. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm tired. And then Scar again is taking a nap right next to Kiernan's bed.
Why are you here? You're like a dog.
This is my spot.
So he really is a dog. He is the family pet. All right. Well, at least that means he has to go.
How bad was the fight with Kira this time, Uncle Scar? Jesus.
I'll go back in a month.
In a month?
Oh, at least it wasn't half a year this time.
I don't need to make an excuse that I'm tired. Scar won't leave us alone.
Oh, but you really learned to control your dick, Scar. Honestly.
How does a living dick control its dick?
I am so glad I'm outside at the shrine right now, so we don't have to hear this.
I throw Tsubasa at him.
Still a better pet than you.
Tsubasa actually helps with dreams, so what the fuck? But you guys just finally settle down and go to bed, and then I want you to imagine like you're being sucked up by an alien flying saucer. That's the feeling you have as you are sucked out of that body and transferred back to your other body.
Wonderful.
Do we see ourselves in the transportation?
Yes. Scar gives a middle finger to Scar.
What the fuck?
You know what? Just because I'm an asshole to myself, I'd say your wife was good in bed. Bye.
The fuck, motherfucker! As he's teleported to the other side.
I just yell, he didn't do shit!
Ha! As he gets teleported. I'm assuming the artists is just nod to each other as they pass each other.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Is
think.
one still in Dragonborn?
Yes, because. Just because.
Because it's Scar.
You guys go back, and then Goldie is like, I am impressed you managed to use their bodies that well. I am impressed by your luck, especially yours, conjuring an
Karma.
army out of basically karma rolls. I'm a little less worried about you guys having to deal with an actual devil, because that is that is what Zylreith unleashed onto the world from Midori. One of the 7 aspects of chaos.
Yeah, at least he's
Sounds like the time that she unleashed the guy that's name starts with an M, who we thoroughly disintegrated.
Yeah, Matthias is done. At least in your universe.
Cool. Thought he was erased
From your universe, we still have the game universe.
Oh,
Like the video game universe where he's going to appear in.
wonderful.
Aspect of what was it? Oh, fuck, I think it's bewilder. Or
Aspect of bewilderment.
either bewilderment or it was another adjective for bewilder. Not absurdity. It's something similar to that, but I need to find it again. But it's an aspect of chaos, which means it's a devil league. Which I think you guys have killed a devil.
Yeah, Matthias.
We killed multiple devils.
Killed multiple devils. But this will be a higher tier because it's closer to the god of chaos than Matthias ever was. Because Matthias wanted to be the Abyss Father, but the Abyss Father is still in existence, and he's a nice guy. Meanwhile, the Abyss Mother, she was just a total bitch.
I mean, we also befriended an archdevil by the name of King Boo.
Well, that's interesting. Maybe he can help you if you guys return to Midori. I don't know. No, I think you guys are done with that. I just need you guys to solve the issue with the roaming fucking devil that's now playing in the timeline.
Wonderful.
And that's just a witch sword away.
You would think that would work on something like that, but no. If you use a combat wish on a chaos entity, what do you think will happen?
Chaos.
Chaos. It could be placed on anybody or someone innocent, so just be careful.
I mean, if we get into a fight and I wish the chaos entity to be in front of us to fight it,
Question. So, is the guy that I replaced for a while stuck with goat legs, or is that this body?
That's him.
Oops.
I mean, Kamala's still a cleric in that world, so she can remove curse instantly.
Okay.
I'm not sure why she did it in the first place, but I feel like it was more of a kink thing, but I'm not sure.
I mean, women do like centaurs.
Please get out of my head. Okay, the best that I could do for you guys when it comes to the aspect of that guy is give you other alternate universe bodies. So you have the choice of using those guys again if you want, or go for different alternate universe selves. It's up to you.
and we'll see what happens.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with what we did.
Okay, if you want to use the same bodies, I'll just be fine. I'm just gonna age them up a little bit, give them a couple new powers to help you guys, because I noticed there were some issues healing. But then I don't think you summoned any roosters, other than the last one.
I didn't.
So I'll still age them up a bit, see if they gain any new abilities. I'm also surprised you didn't use the fuck you bridge ability.
I didn't see a reason to.
Just fuck you bridge.
Where is it? Yeah, this one right here. I don't know what I would use it for.
I don't know, I just find it funny because it's a bridge thing that you've had since Midori, but never ever used because you never had a reason to make paths other than that one time, and that was it. But I thank you for your support, and I will help you guys. Well, I will reward you guys as soon as you guys are done with all this. I will need to think of a reward because I don't want to give him something overpowered again for him to abuse it.
What are you talking about? I didn't abuse anything.
You changed the entire timeline and rushed everything, which fixed a lot of stuff, but broke a lot of things in the process. That is what I'm referring to, Scar.
You just gave me a watch that allows me to talk to Goldie, so I'm just saying, that's your own fault.
Are you talking to DM or Goldie? Because I was talking through Goldie.
I was talking to the DM.
Scar breaks the fourth wall and talks to the fucking DM, confusing both Fiernan and Aritus.
He's going senile again, isn't he?
I think he's talking to the god of creation, Jesus Christ. Why did I say that part, Jesus? Alright. She opens up another rift, so she waves you guys off, and you guys walk in as you guys travel to a dystopian Midori to go and fix a problem caused by one of your old party, well, not old party members, just an ex-party member for the time being. Everything smells like... Everything is like disheveled, rotten, a bunch of other stuff. You look at the giant emperor's castle, and yeah, it's fucked. This is what Midori would look like in the next 2 years. She sent you guys forward in time to deal with this mess. And she'll probably fix a timeline after you guys deal with the devil. But that will be for next time, as we end our session here.
Wonderful.
I love how for both Chaos dice sets, Arctis just got non-issue ones.
get insulted by butterfly.
Get
Has-
insulted by a butterfly and just get hit with a fish.
Get hit with a fish. Everyone got smacked with a fish for 1 point of damage. So many. Fiernan is the one that got so many non-issue ones for him
There's so many non-issue ones and a few buffs.
and a few buffs. I am surprised by your luck tonight, and I hope that's not foreboding for what's going to happen next time.
That's probably foreboding for what's happening in my life because I'm just screwed over every day.
Well, I mean, he still has multicasting a spell that's going to do more damage.
Speaking of multicasting spells, I have this too.
Make 2 attacks or make 1 attack and 1 cast 1 action cost spell.
So technically 3 spells, and then that.
No, it's 2 spells or
I
two
know.
2 spells, 1 attack, or 2 attacks and 1 little spell. Because Firebolt.
Oh yeah,
a bonus
here's the other
action.
2 legendary actions I didn't use.
Well, that's fine. I messed up my first attack when we first
That is a
started.
strong firebolt.
It's Dragon Blast.
And intimidate.
Intimidate.
That's fine. I messed this up because I was supposed to pick up the 3 targets.
Yeah, I'm also dealing with heat exhaustion right now because I don't want to have the AC running and having that play in the microphone. So I'm currently
That's
suffering
why I
right now.
play it overnight, or run it overnight and turn it off in the morning, and it feels great in here.
I would love to do that, but my room has no insulation.
Gross.
Because my room used to be part of the porch.
Well, I don't have central AC. I have a window one that's inside the wall instead of a window.
I have both central and
Leave
the
all the
window
doors
one.
open and hope that the cold gets to my room.
And I'm in the basement where I'm fucking cold all the time.
Well,
Fuck you, Scar.
good for you, but you're going to be super freezing in freaking winter.
Basements are
I'll
actually
take you to the
really
fort.
comfy year-round. Heat's a lot easier to take than cold air.
So was everybody happy with combat this time around? Except I know Wade only got to attack 3 times. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, Wade.
It's fine. At least I actually got to be involved in combat.
Yeah.
I just blame how it all rolled out.
Well, the only reason I say that is because last time I was playing D&D as a different character, I was playing Tiefling. I didn't even get to participate in combat because I got kidnapped by Aphrodite.
That's
Well, all right then.
that's just rotten luck.
And the party's cleric actually had to heal some more obvious bites.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go figure out what dinner is.
Right, have a good one.
Okay. Oh boy.
Bye-bye.
I need to do research on more samurai gear so I can give artists a couple new forms that give them a little bit more range and possibly do that in legendary action. Because you know what I could have done? I could have had Hibiki take a rifle form and put that in a legendary action to have it cut through fucking build. You know what? I'm probably gotta do that. Since I'm aging,
Yeah, why not?
I'm aging those characters up just maybe a couple years so they gain new abilities and new forms and stuff. Yeah, I'll probably
Maybe have my boom axe.
So is I think I have a particular form I would like for you to consider.
as long
for
as
the
it fits
gun form.
as long as it fits the samurai toolkit, because I know they use rifles near the end of the samurai era.
Yep, they get black powder.
So something like the Ozutsu, which is a hand cannon that the samurai would use.
Oh, that's fucking fun.
Just handheld artillery.
Just give me the spelling so I can do a little bit more research on that and see if I can find test videos to see if it'll inspire me for a different type of attack. Because is it like a hand cannon, like it's a hand cannon ball shooter, or if it's basically a giant blunderbuss?
It is a hand cannon,
Okay.
and here's the spelling for it: Ozutsu.
Yeah, I'll just copy and paste that and just
Anyways, I'm gonna head off now. I got that other bread. I got that other bread loaf that just finished up in the oven.
have a good one.